Hi guys, I'm Shandor. Welcome to my cinema. Today I'm going back to the works of Woody Allen and I'm watching his 1979 movie Manhattan. I guess it should be Manhattan. Sorry, I'm horrible with the glottal stuff, so Manhattan for me. Please don't bite my head up. I know that this movie is shot in black and white. I think this was his first movie actually shot in black and white. I know that Diane Keaton's in this movie, Meryl Streep's in this movie. Other than that, I know nothing about this movie except that it's held in super high regard. I became a huge Woody Allen fan during the course of my channel, so most likely this one is going to be a good addition. So here comes Manhattan. 3, 2, 1. Rhapsody in Blue. Okay.
To him, no matter what the season was, this was still a town that existed in black and white.
I see.
And pulsated to the great tunes of George Gershwin.
That's exactly what's happening on the screen.
New York meant beautiful women and street-smart guys who seemed to know all the angles. No, corny, too corny for taste. Let me try and make it more like that. Lack of individual integrity that caused so many people to take the easy way out was rapidly turning the town of his dreams and it's going to be too preachy.
I love his writing so much. It's incredible.
Chapter 1. He adored New York City, although to him it was a metaphor for the decay of contemporary culture.
Oh, interesting.
New York was his town, and it always would be.
By the way, I heard that many people thought that this was autobiographical, and he said no, it's not. So I think this movie is going to be about a filmmaker, and Woody Allen's going to play it. But I have to say, the black and white aesthetic works. It works so well. It's nostalgic in a really good way. What a gorgeous shot. Yeah. Yeah, black and white works perfectly because, in the opening, our main character was talking about New York in a very romanticized way. But it was interesting how he changed his narrative, because it was like, yeah, he adored New York, it was beautiful. How can you live among all the garbage and drugs and everything? So it's not like he's not aware.
Would we have the nerve, would one of us have the nerve to dive into the icy water and save the person from drowning? Because it's a key question. I of course can't swim, so I never have the
Of course.
No, I don't smoke. I don't inhale because it gives you cancer. But I look so incredibly handsome with a cigarette.
She's gorgeous.
She's 17.
Oh.
I'm 42 and she's 17.
Oh.
I'm dating a girl wherein I can beat up her father.
Oh,
That's the
that
first
did
time
not age well,
that phenomenon ever
think.
occurred in my life.
An exam.
Kid's got to get up and... She's got homework. I'm dating a girl who does homework.
That's not... Okay. That's not cool.
I met a woman there, and I've got kind of involved with her. I don't know. It's pretty serious.
But you haven't said anything to Emily.
No, God, no. I've had one or two very minor things with other women. I mean very minor things, and I hate the whole.
Yeah, that's already not cool.
I hate
Come
myself
on.
when I'm doing this sort of thing.
He can't function anywhere other than New York. You know that. Very Freudian.
Interesting. Okay, so apparently the focus of this movie is going to be relationships. But yeah, this did... Oh, Meryl Streep. Hello. This did not age well, especially as far as I know, there was some controversy surrounding his marriage, even. I'm talking about Woody Allen. So,
Are you writing a book about our marriage?
Oh, ex-wife.
You leave me alone.
Okay.
I'm free to do as I please.
Yeah, but this affects me.
I'm in a rush.
So you're going to tell everybody everything, right? Our life, our sexual life, all the details,
What are you doing?
right?
Do you spy on me?
No. How's Willie?
Fine.
Well, give me some details, will you? What do you mean, fine? I mean, does he play baseball? Does he wear dresses? What?
He doesn't wear dresses. You'd find out all the details when it's your turn to see him.
Oh, they have a kid.
Hey, I'm not threatening, because of the two of us, I was not the immoral, psychotic, promiscuous one. I hope I didn't leave out anything.
What a shot again. Yeah, I love black and white,
And it's a wonderful, we're having a great time and all that, but you're a kid, and I never want you to forget that.
Yeah, you're 42.
You know want to get hung up with one person at your age. It's charming, you know, and erotic, no question
Why
about
do you even
that.
date her?
As long as the cops don't burst in.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing. You should think of me sort of as a detour on the highway of life.
I agree.
Rita who?
Rita Hayworth, are you joking with me? I never know when you're
Of course I'm joking. You think I'm unaware of any event pre-Paul McCartney?
Tracy.
Well,
Hi,
hello,
how do you do?
hi.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
You too, you too. This
Hello.
Is the photographs downstairs.
Yes,
Casella,
downstairs.
great, absolutely great. Did you?
No, I really felt it was very derivative.
You know, well, we didn't like him as much as the plexiglass sculpture, that I will admit. But
Really, you like the plexiglass? Huh?
you didn't like the plexiglass sculpture either?
Oh, that's interesting. No,
It was a hell of a lot better than that steel cube. Did you see the steel cube?
That was the worst.
now that was brilliant to me. Absolutely.
Of
Steel
course
cube
it was.
brilliant?
The rest of the stuff downstairs was bullshit.
I love Diane Keaton so much.
Gee, what about Mozart? You guys don't want to leave out Mozart? I mean, while you're trashing people.
Oh, well, how about Vincent van Gogh or Ingmar
Gogh?
Bergman?
Did you say Van
How
Gogh?
about Ingmar Bergman?
Bergman? Bergman's the only genius in cinema today.
I think it was actually a great fan of Bergman.
Don't you guys see that it is the dignifying of one's own psychological and sexual hang-ups by attaching them to these grandiose philosophical issues?
Oh, God. Woody Allen's dialogue is second to none.
Does this make any sense to you at all? What a creep. Did you believe her? I mean, she was really nervous. She was overbearing. She was, you know, terrible.
She was snobbish.
And I don't believe in extramarital relationships. I think people should mate for life, like pigeons or cats. Look at the audience. You're going by audience reaction to this? I mean, this is an audience that's raised on television. Their standards have been systematically lowered over the years.
Wow. That is so true.
I don't want to lewd. All you guys do is drop lewds and then take Percodans and angel dust.
Probably.
Naturally, it seems funny. Anything low, if you're, you know, you should abandon the show and open a pharmaceutical house. I quit.
You're being silly.
Oh, he meant it.
What did I do? I made a terrible mistake.
You stop it. This is
No,
the
this-
first smart thing
I
you've
screwed
ever done
myself
for
up
yourself.
Completely. My father, he's not gonna be able to get as good a seat in the synagogue. You know, this is gonna be in the back, away from God, far from the action.
What about Tracy? Have you said anything to her?
What is? I gotta get out of that situation. She's a young
I
girl.
agree.
What am I?
Yeah.
Listen, good people, I'd like you to meet my friend Isaac Davis.
Hi, how do you do?
Oh, there's Diane Keaton again.
Hi, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm here. Of course I'm here.
What a funny coincidence. Oh, excuse me, Isaac Davis. Hey, we met before. We
Yeah.
I heard you quit your job.
Yeah, real self-destructive impulse. You know, I want to write a book, so I.
Excuse me, we were talking about orgasms.
Oh, no, please.
Really?
we're
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Give me a
Nice.
break, Dennis. No, I'm from Philadelphia. We never talk about things like that in public.
I finally had an orgasm, and my doctor told me it was the wrong kind.
Did you have the wrong kind? Really? I've
I
never had the
guess.
wrong kind, ever. My worst one was right
Was-
on the
You know, one thing I absolutely adore, it's not about orgasm, okay? But Woody Allen's knowledge of the arts always amazes me. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm reading a poem, because if you read old poems, they keep referring back to old writers and everything. He's so well versed in the world of arts. It's crazy.
I was tired of submerging my identity to a very brilliant, dominating man. He's a genius.
Well, he was a genius, and Helen's a genius, and Dennis is a genius. You know, a lot of geniuses, you know. You should meet some stupid people once in a while, you know, you can learn something. I got a divorce because my ex-wife left me for another woman.
Oh.
Okay?
Really?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
God, that must have been really demoralizing.
I don't know, I thought I took it rather well under the circumstances.
Ooh-wee.
I tried to run them both over with a car.
Imagine, I mean, that's incredible sexual humiliation. I'm honest. What do you want? I say what's on my mind, and if you can't take it, well, then fuck off.
Yeah.
And I like the way you express yourself, too, you
That's
know?
cool.
It's pithy yet degenerate. You get...
They made some studies. I read in one of the psychoanalytic quarterlies. You don't need a male. I mean, two mothers are absolutely fine.
Because I always feel very few people survive one mother.
It's a dachshund. You know, I mean, it's a penis substitute for me.
Uh-huh.
I would have thought that in your case a Great Dane.
Yeah, their chemistry is always just undeniable, you know. Sometimes I have a feeling that I know that they dated for a year. I think it was before they played against Sam, but somehow, watching all these movies with them together, I feel like, Woody Allen was still secretly in love with Diane Keaton.
Really? You married your teacher?
Yeah, of course.
Of
Very,
course.
very,
Well, listen to that. I mean, he failed me, and I fell in love with
Well-
him. It's so
that's
perfect,
perfect.
right?
Yeah, that's-
No, I mean, I was sleeping with him, and he had the nerve to give me an F.
Well,
The thing is, years ago, I wrote a short story about my mother called A Castrating Zionist. And I want to expand it into a novel. Listen, I could talk about my book all night.
his writing is unmatched. That is a gorgeous shot. Yeah, see, this shot wouldn't work if it was in color. Oh my God, that is.
Isaac's terrific, isn't he?
Yeah.
Said he had a great time with you.
Did he really? That's good. It's funny, because I always think that he's not comfortable around me.
Oh, come on.
I don't want to break up a marriage. Besides, I'm not looking for any big involvement here. It's just, it's crazy. I guess I should be seeing someone who's not married.
God, you are so beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
You
stop
make me
it.
cry.
Please, stop it. We're in the middle of Bloomingdale's, and somebody's going to see us.
Willie's fine. He's beginning to show some real talent in drawing.
Where does he get that? Because you don't draw and I don't draw.
I draw.
That's besides the point.
But there's no way that you could be the actual father.
Yeah.
You knew my history when you married me.
Yeah, I know. My analyst warned me, but you were so beautiful, and I got another analyst. You're going to put all the details in a book, right?
No, I'm not going to dwell on the part where you tried to run her over with the car.
I tried to run her over with.
Yeah, you said it.
What you know how slowly I was going?
Not slowly enough that you didn't rip the whole front porch of the cabin off.
I have never seen a movie where he has a kid. That's a first.
I didn't read the piece on China's faceless masters. I was checking out the lingerie. Yeah, I can never get past them. They're really erotic.
It's such a beautiful Sunday.
Come on, it's an electrical storm. You want to wind up in an ashtray?
Such a beautiful day out.
Yeah, wonderful.
He was supposed to see me today, and then he couldn't. And I had tickets to this Vivaldi concert last night. He had to cancel on me, of course.
Well, that's what happens when
I know. You're having an affair with a man.
Yeah, exactly.
There's Mimas, Titan, Dione, Hyperion, of course.
Yeah, I can't name any of them, and fortunately, they never come up in conversation.
So, you think I have no feelings, is that it?
You're so sensitive, Jesus. I never said that.
These shots are just so gorgeous.
I think it's such a great idea for me. I'm working on this book, and it's, it takes a lot of my energy up.
Okay.
I'm actually very, very surprised how well. I'm guessing they're gonna fall in love, but how their relationship is built. It's really, really good.
I was gonna ask you how you felt. You seemed a little strange at dinner.
Just more thoughts about kids.
Oh,
I like it when you get an uncontrollable urge.
Yeah, I know. It's my best feature. My boyish impetuosity.
So I have a chance to go to London and study with the Academy of Music and Dramatic Art.
That's great. Yeah, that's terrific.
Actually, it is.
Well, I don't want to go without you.
Hey, I can't go to London and study. I mean, it's crazy, especially Shakespeare. I don't look good in leotards or anything. It's a great town, and you're a wonderful actress, and it's a terrific place to study. It's, you'll be the toast of the town. You'll have a good time. Really, you shouldn't pass that. Well, we'll always have Paris.
Casablanca.
Kidding. What kind of question is that? Because you're 17. I mean, look at it. Man, it's ridiculous. When you're 17 now, when you're 36, I'll be
63.
Be at the height of your sexual powers. Of course, I will too, probably. But
yeah, right.
I'm a late starter.
In a way. This kind of reminds me of one of his later movies, Midnight in Paris. Because I kind of feel like this movie is sort of romanticizing New York, and that movie was romanticizing Paris. Very, very different movies, though. But this also has this, I don't know, sense of wonder about it, about the city, which is fantastic.
No, I'm not. Oh, I'm not a homewrecker. Fuck it. I'm still.
Well, you are.
I love her. And I'm sitting around thinking about you all the
Yeah,
time.
well,
Wanted to call
I
you.
don't want. Oh, Christ. I mean, I don't want to hear
Yeah.
about that.
The phone's always ringing, truly.
Well, obviously, I shouldn't come here, right?
Well, no, probably not.
Waffles agrees. Okay, he did find an apartment. That's good. Hopefully it's cheaper.
How often can you make love in an evening? What is it with you?
You'll be surprised.
Yeah, I can tell a lot. A lot is my favorite number. I'm shocked. What kind of talk is that from a kid your age? Well, I'll get my scuba diving equipment and I'll really show you. I do take you seriously, but you know, there's brown water. There's brown
pipes
water
are
coming out
rusty.
of the tap. What is this, Tracy?
The pipes are
Tracy,
rusty.
look at this. It's brown water. I'm paying. Then exactly as we discussed that you're going to take advantage of that opportunity and study acting over there. You know, and you'll think of me always as a fond memory. That'd be nice.
Yeah. So you're breaking up. I mean, they shouldn't have even started dating.
You don't want to make a commitment, and I don't want to break up my marriage and then find out that we're no good together. I mean, I've got to start thinking about Emily.
Okay, you made
You
your
should have.
point.
You should have done that in the first place.
Of course I'm going to be all right. What do you think I'm going to do, hang myself? I'm a beautiful woman. I'm young. I'm highly intelligent. I got everything going for me. My phone never stops ringing. I could go to bed with the entire faculty of MIT if I wanted to. It's just, I don't know. I'm wasting myself on a married man, so I don't know.
I agree.
Call somebody up. Take Isaac.
Fuck off, Yale. Well, I guess I deserve everything I get.
Come on.
It's true. It's really true. I mean, I knew it couldn't possibly work out.
You don't get suspicious when your analyst calls you up at 3 in the morning and weeps into the telephone?
What?
There's a guy upstairs. I don't know what the hell it is. I get this every day. It's like he's up there strangling a parrot or something. I can't stand it.
How can you stand it? It's terrible. It's awful.
Strangling a parrot.
Yale would not lead you on. He's not that kind of a guy.
Please don't defend him. You guys all stick up for each other.
Piece of towel paper you got.
Oh. Well, goodbye. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I think the relationship is incredibly well established. I love all their moments together in this movie, as always.
You should call her up.
No kidding. What'd she say about me?
She said that she likes you very much. She thinks you're smart. She thinks you're
Keep going. Don't
attractive.
Stop.
Well, they went to the movies.
I know. Listen, I don't have
Homie
time
should
to
not
cook.
be blue. You know, there's just it's really terrible. Hey.
What?
Come here.
Oh, smooth. That was smooth.
I cannot get my life in any kind of order. It's
Well,
just...
it's something I wanted to do for the longest time.
Yeah,
you
I know.
and do you? Because I thought I was hiding it. I was trying to be real, cool, and casual.
Oh, I thought you wanted to kiss me that day at the planetarium.
I had a mad impulse to throw you down on the lunar surface and commit interstellar perversion with you. Are you still hung up on Yale? Is that the problem?
Oh, I've got too many problems. I'm just really, I'm not the person to get involved with. I'm trouble.
It's my middle name. It's actually my middle name is Mortimer. But,
Yeah, this is great. This is done so well.
There must be something wrong with me because I've never had a relationship with a woman that's lasted longer than the one between Hitler and Eva Braun.
I think you're still drunk.
Well, I approve of this so much more than dating a 17-year-old. Let's just say that. But yeah, I think their relationship in this movie is incredibly well established and incredibly well written and well done. And I mean, I really enjoyed this. You know, what a surprise. It's a Woody Allen movie.
Tracy, you're throwing away an enormous amount of real affection on the wrong person.
It's true.
Because I think you're getting too hung up on me, you know? Hung up on me. I'm starting to sound like you when I talk.
I'm not hung up on you. I'm in love with you.
You
That's
can't be in love with me. We've been
yeah.
over this. You're a kid. You don't know what love means. I don't know what it means. Nobody out there knows what the hell's going on.
You'll have a dozen relationships. Believe me, far more passionate than this one.
Well, don't you love me?
No. No.
The truth is that I love somebody else.
Have you been seeing someone?
No. Yes. Someone older. I mean, no, not as old as I am, but in the same general ballpark as me. I mean, you should open up your life. You should see, you've got to.
You keep stating it like it's to my advantage when it's you that wants to get out of it.
Hey.
True, but also true.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
I mean, yeah, she's 17. Like, what does she know? Let's be frank. What does she know?
Don't cry, Tracy.
Okay, I really hope that they're not gonna end up, breaking up at the end of the movie, because I think this is much healthier for both of them.
I feel better about myself.
Yeah, you were dynamite, except I did get the feeling that for about 2 seconds in there, you were faking a little bit. Not a lot. It was just overacting.
No, I didn't.
Yes, when you dug your nails into my neck, I thought you were just giving it a little...
Well, I don't know.
Were
I
you?
guess I'm a little nervous around you still.
Still?
You're much different. You're much different.
Yeah?
Yes, you're someone I could imagine having children with.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, hit the
That's a
lights.
big
Go ahead,
compliment.
Turn them out again. We'll trade fours.
One other thing that I truly appreciate is that, many times Woody Allen plays these neurotic characters, and here actually, well, at least I think, his character is a lot more confident, which is great to see. Like, he's not playing the same guy, in every of his movies. In a way, he does. But yeah, I think he's much more confident in this movie. Like, his character is a lot more, how should I say, rooted in reality, if you will. He's an actual person. Because yeah, sometimes I feel like he's just playing a caricature, and he does it incredibly well. But yeah.
Hi. Hi. This is Emily.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
This is Yale. Hi.
Hi, Yale.
So, should we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
Man, I would never want to be in a situation like this. Yeah, this is not good.
Jeremiah, this is my friend, Isaac Davis.
Hi. Glad to meet you.
Hi.
God, this is so incredible.
It's incredible,
I'm just
I
in
know.
town for a few days. There's a kind of a symposium on semantics. I'm a bit late, but it's just so nice seeing you. And,
It's great
I
seeing
read
you.
an article by you in the Atlantic
Oh,
on
shit.
Brecht.
I know. Brecht. Well, I always was a sucker for Germanic theater.
Oh, crap. That was awkward.
God, what a surprise.
Again.
I cannot get over it. My ex-husband, and he really does look a lot thinner. He looks great. So?
And then there's little homunculuses.
He's quite devastating.
Mary, hi, it's Yale.
Oh.
Can you pick up? Listen, could we meet for coffee?
Well, why? What is it?
Well, I miss you. I just thought maybe we could talk.
This is so unhealthy.
Hey, where were you? You were supposed to be home an hour ago.
I bought the car.
Oh, no, you did?
I know. It's a meaningless extravagance, but I had to have it. It was all right. Next week I get the car. We'll take it out and we'll celebrate.
Okay.
Oh, there's the
Listen to
book.
this. Making love to this deeper, more masterful female made me realize what an empty experience, what a bizarre charade sex with my husband was.
Oh.
Now, everybody in town is going to know all this details. Everybody, all my friends and...
Listen to it. He was given to fits of rage, Jewish liberal paranoia, male chauvinism, when in fact it was mere narcissism.
I came here to strangle you.
Nothing I wrote was untrue.
You think that I tried to run you over?
You just happened to hit the gas as I walked in front of the car.
Did I do it on purpose?
Well, what
Yes.
would Freud say? I've had some interest in this book for a movie sale.
Oh. Ooh, that's bad.
I think I'm still in love with Yale.
Ah, crap.
You are?
Yes.
Well, when did this happen? I mean, what?
When did this happen?
You
It's
are
been
or you
happening
think
all
you
the
are?
time, apparently.
I started seeing him again.
Ah, crap.
When? Since when?
Just since today. That's why I wanted to be open about it. He wants to move out of his place so that we can live together.
I'm stunned. I'm in a state of. Somebody
Yeah.
should throw a blanket over me. You know,
I don't blame you for being furious with me.
He's not
I'm
furious.
stunned to be furious.
Well, then I
Yeah.
wish you would. I wish you'd get angry so that we could have it out, so that we could get it out in the open. I told you that I was trouble from the beginning, from when we first
That's
started
true.
dating.
That is true.
What does your
She did
animal
say
I
that.
mean, did you speak to him?
Well, Donnie's in a coma. He had a very bad acid experience.
That's an analyst right there.
What do you think's going to happen? He'll be away for a month. He'll go crazy. And if he does commit to you, you know, when you start to feel secure, you'll drop him. I knew you were crazy when we started going out. You always think that you're going to be the one that makes him act different, you know? But
Nah. Well, that sucks. But you know, interesting enough, I think this movie says a lot about human nature and just how we tend to, how should I say this? Choose partners. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this later once the movie ends.
You're gonna leave Emily, is this true, and run away with the winner of the Zelda Fitzgerald Emotional Maturity Award?
Look, I love her. I've always loved her.
I thought you liked her. Yeah, I do like her. Now we both like her.
Yeah, well, I liked her first.
Oh, jeez.
First, what are you, 6 years old?
Don't turn this into one of your big moral issues.
But it
You
is.
could have said, but you all you had to do was call me and talk to me. You know, I'm very understanding. I'd have said no, but you'd have felt honest.
We had a few innocent meetings.
A few. She said one. You guys should get your story straight, you know. Don't you rehearse?
We met twice for coffee. Well, I'm not a saint, okay?
But you're too easy on yourself. Don't you see that? You know, that's your problem. That's your whole problem. You rationalize everything. You're not honest with yourself.
You think you're God.
I gotta model myself after someone.
Isaac, where are you going?
I mean, yeah, this is so human in a way. Not necessarily in a good way, you know, but yeah, people are weird.
Marriage requires
Oh,
some
now she
minor
knows.
compromises, I guess.
I can't see that.
I
You know, I
agree.
think it's always a big mistake to look the other way.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
you always wind up paying for it in the end, anyhow.
Yeah.
You know, but I really missed a good bet when I let Tracy go. Do you remember Tracy?
I disagree.
I think I blew that one. You know, I really kept
Thank
her at
God you
distance,
did.
and I just would never give her a chance. And constantly creating these real unnecessary neurotic problems for themselves.
That's the movie.
Keeps them from dealing with more unsolvable, terrifying problems about
There's this
the
movie.
universe.
Oh, the harmonica. Okay, again, like this is interesting because yeah, I didn't get the feeling that he actually had any feelings for her, you know, but now that he lost Diane Keaton, he's like, well, maybe it wasn't that bad. So many people do that. She's leaving to London.
I don't think you ought to go. I think I made a big mistake, and I would prefer it if you didn't go. Are you seeing anybody? Are you going with anybody?
No. You don't call me and then you suddenly appeared.
Yeah, out of desperation, I might add.
I mean, all the plans have been made, arrangements. I mean, my parents are there now looking for a place for me to live.
Yeah, and it's gonna be better for you. Just go.
18 years old, you know, they could draft you. You know that in some countries.
Idiot.
You look good.
You really hurt me.
It was not on purpose, you know.
We've gone this long. I mean, what 6 months if we still love each other?
Hey, don't be so mature, okay? I mean, 6 months is a long time. 6 months, you'll be a completely different person.
Actually, that's
You
very
want me
much
to have
possible.
that experience?
You don't have to go.
Why couldn't you have brought this up last week? Not everybody gets corrupted.
That's true.
You have to have a little faith in people.
Actually, that's true. Okay, same shots from the beginning. Okay. Well, guys, this was Manhattan. Okay, before I start my praise, allow me to address the elephant in the room. I cannot get behind a 42-year-old guy dating a 17-year-old girl, okay? I'm 39. I could never see myself dating a 17-year-old. Not only from a moral standpoint, but also like, well, nowadays I think the generational gaps are much higher, but like, I don't think we would have anything in common, you know? But yeah, just morally, it's not, I can't. I just can't accept that. Here in Hungary, the age of consent is 16. So technically, he's in the clear, you know, from my cultural point of view. But even then, I just can't. Okay, that's not cool. I think this would have been much better had they made Tracy's character at least 20 or 21. It's still a huge gap, you know. It would have made the same impact, I think. And then not to mention that, yeah, Woody Allen's current wife, I think they were married when she was underage also. So, you know, what the heck is going on here? That irks me, okay? That rubbed me the wrong way, truly. I don't think that's cool. Other than that, I think this is once again a great Woody Allen movie, you know? Interesting because I think visually this is a love letter to New York, but substance-wise, it's just more about human nature and relationships, and just how stupid we can be, and just make very, very bad decisions, and then we suffer for it. I have seen so many people, and to be frank, you know, I'm guilty of this too. I haven't made the best decisions always when it comes to relationships and things like that, you know, and yeah, they turn out to be freaking disasters. But I am seeing it in so many, with so many people, you know. Honestly, it got so bad for me that many, many years ago, I just pulled myself out of the dating game. I was like, you know what? I'm done with this shit, okay? I'm gonna focus on my life. And honestly, it was the best decision I've ever made because it took me many, many years, but I established myself to an extent where when the opportunity arose, I was actually interested in that person, you know, and I think I was much more ready, you know, and not just make a stupid rash decision. God, I hope my girlfriend's not watching this video because she might say something in the comments like, haha, you'd like that, you dumbass, huh? If you're watching it, you know. But yeah, what the things that happen in this movie are happening on a day-to-day basis, you know. But what can you learn from this movie? Don't date an underage girl. Don't date someone who's married. These kind of things will never end well, you know. Like just common sense, people. Come on, have some common sense. And yet, you know, this movie was made in 1979. Now it's 2025. People are the same. People are the same. Even people in my family made some really, really stupid decisions, you know. And I see them suffering because of it each and every day. So, you know, these kind of things are human things. It's not just strictly, it's not just restricted to Manhattan, you know. Oh, I said Manhattan. How about my glottal stubs, guys? But yeah, other than that, you know, I mean, again, the dialogue is incredible. I love Woody Allen's humor. I love how deep he knows about arts and artists, you know, and there's always something about that in his movies. I thought the black and white just worked incredibly well in this movie. You know, I really enjoyed it. except for the fact that he was dating a 17-year-old girl. I think that's not cool. Other than that, this is a great movie about just people and how people feel about certain things and all the stupid decisions we make when it comes to romance. We are a weird bunch of creatures, aren't we? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this movie together with me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe, and see you next time at the cinema. Bye.